Wise Chinese proverbs and sayings. 1. Habits start as cobwebs, but grow to become cables. 2. Do everything at the right time, and one day will seem like 3. 3. A single conversation with a wise man is worth a month's study of books. 4. Ripe fruit falls by itself, but it doesn't fall into your mouth. 5. A man who cannot tolerate small misfortunes can never accomplish great things. 6. If you are patient in a moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. 7. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is sweet. 8. Your life is what your thoughts make it. 9. A crisis is an opportunity riding on a dangerous wind. 10. If you want to find out about the road ahead, ask about it from someone coming back. 11. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. 12. Two good talkers are not worth one good listener. 13. It is not the knowing that is difficult, but the doing. 14. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. 15. Learning is just like sailing against the current. If you don't advance, you will be driven back. 16. A clever person turns great troubles into little ones, and little ones into none at all. 17. Guessing is cheap, but guessing wrong can be expensive. 18. Better the cottage where one is merry than the palace where one weeps. 19. If you want your children to have a peaceful life, let them suffer a little hunger and a little cold. 20. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows the crowd. 21. He who thinks too much about every step he takes will always stay on one leg. 22. A fall into a ditch makes one wiser. 23. Solve one problem and keep 100 others away. 24. Better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. 25. There are two kinds of perfect people: those who are dead, and those who have not yet been born. 26. No matter how tall a mountain is, it cannot block the sun. 27. An inch of time is an inch of gold, but you can't buy that inch of time with an inch of gold. 28. Experience is a comb that nature gives us when we are bald. 29. Before preparing to improve the world, first look around your own home 3 times. 30. It takes a man to swallow an insult. 31. Genius can be recognized by its childish simplicity. 32. Think about your own faults during the first half of the night, and the faults of others during the second half. 33. Fool me once, shame on you; fool me twice, shame on me. 34. A person of high principles is one who can watch an entire chess game without making a comment. 35. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. 36. A book holds a house of gold. 37. A smile will gain you 10 more years of life. 38. The people who talk the best are not the ones who tell the most interesting stories. 39. Married couples tell each other 1,000 things without speaking a word. 40. To be totally at leisure for one day is to be immortal for one day. 41. I was angered, for I had no shoes. Then I met a man who had no feet. 42. Never trust a woman who has had sex with your enemy. 43. He who cheats the earth will be cheated by the earth. 44. Men trip not on mountains, but on molehills. 45. A man who plants melons will harvest melons, and a man who plants beans will harvest beans. 46. Do you not want others to know what you have done? Better not to have done it. 47. One beam, no matter how strong, cannot support an entire house. 48. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. 49. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask remains a fool forever. 50. Teachers open the door, but you have to enter. 51. A little impatience will spoil great plans. 52. 100 no's are less agonizing than one insincere yes. 53. If you want to avoid being cheated, ask for prices at 3 different shops. 54. To know another is not to know the person's face, but to know the person's heart. 55. Failure is the mother of success. 56. Numerous friends means no deep friendship. 57. You can't get fat with one mouthful. 58. When you drink the water, remember the spring as the source of the water. 59. If a woman too often thinks of sex, it is a signal that she has an imbalance within, seeking harmony and contentment in the realm of thoughts and desires. Thus she should cultivate wisdom and restraint, seeking fulfillment in virtuous thoughts and deeds, to find the true equilibrium of the spirit. 60. Don't let an opportunity slip. It won't come again. So, which quote did you like the most? Please let us know your favorite quote in the comments section.